And after a very big break, One Piece has now finally returned, so we are going to watch the full episode before that. If someone has not subscribed to Ani1 Explain channel, then do it because it is absolutely free for you, and now such episodes will keep coming. So let us start the video. The episode starts from that scene where in Little Garden, after meeting our companions Dory and Brogy, our crew is moving forward on their journey. And here Luffy and Usopp decide that they too will one day definitely go to the land of giants. That is, the warrior land Elbaf. And, coming back to the present time, friends, here all our companions are celebrating together with the giant. And in between this, here Omio and Kashi come and tell our companions that after saying goodbye to them in Water 7, they went to Little Garden to see their bosses Dory and Brogy. But going there, they see that both these giants are still fighting. And that too with just their bare hands because their weapons have been destroyed. So brother, Omio and Kashi convince them to come to Elbaf so that they can get their new weapons. To which Dory and Brogy said that, okay brother, because our weapons have been destroyed, we will pause this fight for a little while. But when their weapons are returned to them, they will continue their fight again. But brother, Nami finds all this strange upon hearing it, and she couldn't understand why these people want to continue their fight again. After which, Usopp comes and explains to Nami that you learn nothing here in Little Garden. This fight is not of these two, but it is a fight of two warriors' pride, and they want to keep this fight continuing so that they can raise their respective pride flags high, and he too one day wants to become such a brave warrior. And then brother, these people start celebrating again, in which Luffy asks Brook to sing a song, and along with this, our companions keep moving forward towards Elbaf. Meanwhile, friends, in a flashback, we are shown a story from 1 month ago. So brother, 1 month before the current time, here on Gartel Island, Bartholomew and his crew members came here forcefully and were selling Luffy's Straw Hats merchandise to people. Along with that, they had also burned the red-haired pirate's flag here. And because, brother, this island was a part of Shanks' territory, Shanks also comes here. Because, brother, if he ignored this incident, the trust that people have in Shanks would break. Along with that, his allies would also come into danger, after which he captures Bartholomew and his companions right there and ties them up. And here, a member of Shanks' crew, Hongo, gives Bartholomew a very deadly poison and tells him that he has to go and give this poison to Luffy within 1 month. And this poison is so deadly that after drinking just 1 drop of it, he will die immediately. And if he succeeds in doing so, they will forgive all his mistakes here. But friends, Bartholomew is very loyal to Luffy here, and he drinks that poison himself because he did not want to involve Luffy in this small matter, because Luffy had never asked him to carry his flag everywhere and wave it. He started doing that on his own. So he did not want to drag Luffy into this small situation. That is why, to save Luffy, he drinks the poison himself right there. But friends, later it turns out that this poison was actually a fake poison, because through this, Shanks only wanted to check Bartholomew's loyalty towards Luffy. And we see here that Bartholomew, along with his companions, leaves forward on his ship, laughing, where he says that he had considered Shanks to be a bit too strict here, but he is not that strict. On the other side, friends, Shanks smiles with his crew members, where Beckman comes and asks him that, Shanks brother, why are you smiling so much? So Shanks tells him that Bartholomew is very loyal to Luffy, and seeing this made him feel very good. But then, friends, here Usopp's daddy, that is, Yasopp, comes, and he says that we cannot let these kids leave from here just like this. We have to give them some punishment for their mistake. After which he launches an attack from a distance and destroys Bartholomew's entire ship, after which Bartholomew and his crew members' status becomes unknown here, and what happened to them is not told to us. And from here, friends, we now go straight to Hachinosu Island, where Blackbeard has returned, and he is very angry. Here, because in his absence, the one who was in charge, brother, was Pizarro, and the other, Blackbeard Pirates members, and they let Kobe and Gecko Moria escape, and that too at a time when the world is already standing on the edge of war. Along with that, Blackbeard wanted to take advantage of his crew members' enthusiasm after the confirmation of One Piece in Vegapunk's message, so that he could find One Piece here and rule the world. But even now, he remains very angry upon hearing the news of Kobe's escape from this island, and he is taking out all this anger on Pizarro. Because, friends, he wanted to use Kobe as a bargaining chip with the world government going forward, and after Kobe's departure from here. Water has been poured on his plan. But then later, Kuzan reveals here that they have captured a bigger prey than Kobe here, which later turns out to be Brother Garp. Along with that, Kuzan also tells here that they tried their best to kill Garp, but he is still alive, and capturing him made all of them break into a sweat. And seeing Garp in his custody gives Blackbeard a sigh of relief. Along with that, because he also has Pudding, whose power can be used to decipher poneglyphs here, he becomes very happy. After which Blackbeard contacts Lafitte here, who is at the rum shipping company headquarters. Lafitte tells Blackbeard that everything they had heard about the Revolutionary Army here is true. They want to starve the government here, because they have failed the government's entire food supply and transportation system here, and if this continues, all the celestial dragons will die of hunger. And Blackbeard is very happy with this situation. And in between this, friends, we see that Devon and Van Ogre also return, and with them here is Caribou as well, who is very scared here seeing Pizarro's devil fruit powers, with which he can control the entire island, treating him like a monster. Let's go back, friends, to our companion's side, where, friends, a very mysterious scene has taken place. Because, friends, our Thousand Sunny ship, along with Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and Chopper, all of these people have suddenly disappeared. And after their disappearance, our remaining crew members come into a very panicked mood because they could not understand at all how these people suddenly disappeared from here. But friends, here it is Robin who is thinking that could it be that all of them were swallowed by a giant fish here, because the fish in this area are very big. But Frankie tells Robin to be quiet here. But where did these people disappear to after leaving from here? That was still unknown to anyone here. But friends, then in the final scene, we see that Nami is regaining consciousness at an unknown location, and she finds herself in a strange room which is made of stone blocks here, and she is wearing some Viking-type outfit here. And seeing all this, Nami is also very shocked. And with this, our episode ends right here. Friends, thank you very much to all of you for watching the video all the way to the end. If you all liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, buddy, so quickly go ahead and subscribe to the channel too. And buddy, just like every time, next video is on Ayanokuji, so name the anime in comment section. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Subscribe.